This is a topic that we all face at some point in our lives. Is this something you want to leave to chance? If you want to be intentional about this life altering step, watch this video for some steps that could make all the difference. All right, so you want to choose a good spouse. First step, choose to learn mind and heart versus relying on emotion and appearance. And again, I've been through this, my friends. So this is a recent learning of mine in the last couple of years that I'm applying. And it requires patience. And you think about it, this is the way I lived most of my life. When I want to date somebody or whatever, it was based on emotion and appearance. Wow, yeah, I'm attracted to that person. There's an emotional feeling that I get. My goodness. That'll lead you potentially down the wrong path. Instead, do something counterintuitive. Choose to learn the mind and the heart. So you ask, Robert, how do you learn the mind and the heart? Well, what I've come to find out, the Bible talks a lot about what comes out of a person's mouth is what's in their heart. So if you want to learn what's in someone's heart, just listen to what they say, what they talk about. And again, people can fool you with what they talk about. But over time, that's why this takes some time. You can't just rush into these things. Over time, what they say is going to reveal what's in their heart. And what about their mind? Well, it's just observing. How do they react in certain situations? What do they enjoy doing? What do they not enjoy doing? How do they make decisions? Do they defer to you all the time, or do they want to take the lead? There you can understand the mind. So again, it's a lot of observation. It's a lot of listening. It's a lot of kind of putting yourself in a different role. You're not trying to, and this works for both people, you're not trying to impress the other person. You're just trying to be who you are. You want to share what's on your heart. You want to share what's on your mind and be fully known and fully loved by another person. If you have to fake it, if you have to try to impress, that's not going to last. So that's the first step. Choose to learn mind and heart versus relying on emotion and appearance. The second step, I firmly believe, is the go, no go. You have to be equally yoked. What do I mean by equally yoked? The Bible talks about that. Equally yoked. And the concept is, back in the day, they used to take oxen, and oxen would plow the field for the farmer. Well, somebody said, well, wow, if we can yoke the two oxen together, they're going to be able to get the field plowed twice as fast. So they came up with this contraption made out of wood, where each of the heads would fit in this contraption. They'd strap it together, and off they would go. That was the thought. Well, guess what? If one cow was slower than the other, or one bull or one ox was slower than the other, guess what? It would hold the whole operation back, and it ended up being slower than just the one of them could have plowed the field. So the thought is you have to be equally yoked. And I'm talking about spiritually on this. If neither one of you believe in God and you have the same stance on spirituality, well, I can say that's equally yoked. Yeah, you're equally yoked. If one of you believes in God and one of you believes in, universe and spirit and all that stuff, well, you're probably not going to work. I'm just going to be blunt with it. And you can't go into a relationship saying, well, I can fix him or I can fix her. No, I can win them over to the way I see things. No, just take it. This comes out of years of experience. Just believe this one point, you have to be equally yoked. And as you're learning mind and heart, you'll learn really where that person is spiritually. So you'll understand. In my world, follower of Jesus is a whole lot different than going to church, being religious, or being a Christian. Big difference. The only way you're going to learn that is through time and learning a person's mind and heart. All right, point number 3. Can you see yourselves being best friends? Are you best friends? And can you see yourself in that mode, no matter whether you're married or not. Say, oh yeah, I'd still hang out with this person as friends, even if we didn't get married. So again, that is looking past the emotion and the appearance. It's no, I enjoy spending time with this person. I think I can be a best friend with this person. Huge, huge. So we have to de-emphasize the worldly stuff, appearance and emotions. Feel. I'm in love, all that stuff. Because that's not the enduring stuff. And I don't believe that's the God stuff either. This is work. This isn't just all about, oh, I'm feel. No, it's tough work, you guys and gals. So can you see yourselves being best friends? And then the fourth one, kind of on the periphery. And you just let this occur naturally. Get to know the people they know. Get to know their friends, the people they hang out with, the people they value. And it could be, maybe they're not a real social person, but the authors they like to read, books they like to read, what they like to watch on YouTube or Netflix or TV or whatever it may be. Get to know the people they know. Ask them, hey, who are the closest people in your life? And hopefully you'll have an opportunity to meet those people. And then you have to take a look. What do you see? Because one of the life-altering experiences I had is when I read in a book, you are the sum of the five people you spend the most time with. So if you don't like what you see, you better change those people. So you're going to get to know a person by the people they hang around with. You'll get to know a little bit more about them. And again, this is so good. This is hard to do if it's just you. But this is, the whole video is about choosing that kind of person. So it's a lot of observations you have to do. And then the fifth point, I'll just double down on it. It's going to take time. So take your time. There's no rush. There's no rush. Sometimes in the beginning, when you're dating or you meet somebody, it's, all the feelings are exploding and you want to rush things. No, don't rush it. And it's really important. If you see something that is inconsistent with you or that, rubs you the wrong way, don't make an assumption. Just ask the question. Just ask the question. Never assume something. Oh my goodness, I've been in so much. I've gotten down rabbit holes because I've assumed something. And all I had to do was ask a question. That's it. Just ask that question. All right. You also subscribe with the notification bell to receive regular updates. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button to see more like this. Comment down below. This can be with questions or answers to a question you ask. And we'll see you next time on this amazing journey from isolation to community, where the next step beyond is freedom.